Hey guys, today we've got something very different that I was not expecting to be in this box. But this is a knife that I picked up from my local knife store, Knives and More, just to check out and do a video on and share with you guys, because my understanding is these aren't in stock anywhere. And I just wanted to show it off because I thought it was different. So this is part of the Benchmade Into the Wild Below, or their water series, wet series. And this is a Benchmade Mini Adira, but it's not a regular Mini Adira. Again, part of their water series, which are kind of born around fishermen, people that use boats, made to be used around wet conditions, right? So this is the Adira, the Mini Adira, but this is the limited edition Mini Adira. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to get the box out of the way, and we're going to talk about this knife. So, the Mini Adira, if we talk about it just by the form and function of the knife, you've got these really nice, kind of contoured and stepped handles that give you very positive grip on this knife. In terms of if your hand was wet, or you were cutting fish, or you were cutting bait, something like that, these scales are grippy. Even if you're not looking at the limited edition version, which we're going to talk about here in just a second. But the knife is an axis lock actuated knife. Really nice action. This one, the limited edition, has a Damasteel blade with what they call a Bifrost. It's called Damasteel Bifrost, B-I-F-R-O-S-T. And that's the type of blade. You've got this nice crown spine here. You've got these really impressive, they call them Thermocline inspired G-Carta. And this is an innovation from G.L. Hansen's Sons. Makes amazing scales, amazing materials. And this basically combines resin infused fabric with high strength G10 composite to make for not only a very unique looking water theme inspired again look to the pattern, but also a very durable scale with that G10 composite. And then again, this is numbered. This is number 173. I think they have two of these in stock. It also comes with a gray lanyard with matching little lanyard bead there. Again, because it's marine inspired, right? You're going to have a glove on, or you're going to need to pull it out of your hand with a slime, or pull it out of your pocket with a slimy hand. And this is just an interesting knife. What else the limited edition adds to the standard is you get these PVD coated thumb studs, lock bar release, and pocket clip. All your hardware is PVD coated for corrosion resistance. Stainless little liners in there. And my understanding is Damasteel is also very stainless. The regular version of this knife, the Mini Adira, that's not the limited edition, comes with Magna Cut. That's the steel that Benchmade chose for its stain resistance properties, and I guess they felt like it would kind of be the good balance of strength and stain resistance, right? So the regular Mini Adiras and Adiras are in Magna Cut. You can get them partially serrated. I like the full straight edge. That's just kind of my thing. But the action on this little knife, it's called the Mini, but it's Mini only in size. We'll do a couple of size comparisons here in a second, but I'm guessing it's going to be Mini, kind of like a Mini Adamas is, because it feels to me like a full-size knife. I've not seen the full-size Adira, but you do have this deep carry clip. A striking looking knife. Again, number 173. The only marking on the blade is Benchmade. And it's just a very light knife. I guess that's just because of the G-Carta. It just makes it very light in the hand. You don't have full liners. It's a Benchmade, right? So it's Made to be used fishing, inspired by the water, and I think a very cool knife. It's a design I'd not seen before, and with this G-Carta, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm trying to see how this scale is very low here and then ribs up, which again just gives you very positive grip. Do a couple of quick size comparisons on this guy. Look at it next to our bug out. Mini Adira. That's the size it felt to me because it's thicker than the bug out. It's got a full back spacer there. The blade stock's going to be thinner because, again, it's more for prepping bait, cutting rope, doing stuff like that you might do. But it's going to be right around the same size as the Mini Adira. And then again, these sapphire blue accents, you can really see it on that clip, are very shiny, very bright. Just a nice knife. It's something that impresses me. I like the look of the blade. I like the way the jimping counteracts with this little finger choil here, so it really locks you in. I mean, you could, again, do a lot with this knife, both in dry and wet environments. I thought it was pretty cool. So it's going to come in right under 7.5 inches, right over 7.25 overall. The Mini is. The blade is going to be 3.25. The handle is going to be 4.25. This inside grip right here is going to be between 3.25 and 3.5. So 3.25, 3.5. And I think this is how this knife's supposed to be held. So if you know you have a bigger hand, then that dimension there, you might look at the full size. But you do have room to, 3-finger this knife if you want to. And again, I don't think the full size is available in this limited edition. Limited edition is beautiful, guys. I don't think the camera does it justice. That G-Carta by G.L. Hansen & Sons is stunning. The back spacer is a nice touch. Very clean. Very little metal to actually corrode. And that Damasteel blade, they said in the description that it's kind of patterned after water, inspired by water, but it's called the Bifrost, B-I-F-R-O-S-T. Really interesting specimen. Let's weigh it because I have a feeling the cutting edge is going to be 3 inches. So 3-inch cutting edge, and then all we need to do is get a weight. And again, it feels light for what it is, but it's a thicker knife, so let's see. 3.5 ounces. I'm not mad at it for a nice sized, thick knife, crown spine, really pimped out. This guy is going to be more expensive, of course, because it's the limited edition, but they also have the regular version, and I think it's in Grivery and Magna Cut. I think it's around $220. I think this one's closer to 7 or 8. I think it's around 8. But again, limited edition. These are not in stock anywhere. I did find where they were in stock to get kind of a description and learn about the knife a little bit more. They had them at Knife Works and at DLT. But I'll leave Tate and John's number in case anybody's interested. Or if you're interested in one of the regular Adiras. They have the full water series as well as the full line of Benchmade knives down there. They've got everything you'd want. Benchmade, Spyderco, ProTech. They've got a couple of Battlefield pickup hinderers that came in on trade that are just cherries. They've got, those are XM18s. Got a couple of other knives. Really cool stuff. Give them a call if you're interested. Guys, thanks for watching. I do want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to anyone who comes in and watches my knife, my EDC content. Thank you. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. That really helps me. Hit the like button, but most importantly, look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.